It's that time again for the Undercard. What's up? I am your commentator, I am your host, and I am the promoter of the Undercard Season 4, and this is Episode 3, Attitude. Tonight, we have a tag team championship on the line. We must have a winner for that tag team championship, since last week that match ended in controversy. If you missed it, we had Evolution, which consists of Randy Orton and Batista, versus Death and Taxes, which consists of Dr. Death Steve Williams and his partner IRS. They had a match, and in the end of that match, Randy Orton got knocked out on the outside of the ring. Here in the arena, he got knocked unconscious and was unable to crawl back into the ring before a 20 count, which means there was not technically a new or first champion. So the title was not awarded at the end of that match, but there was a winner, and the winner was Death and Taxes. So Death and Taxes got a point as far as the point systems go, but they did not win the titles. And that's the first time ever in Undercard history that we've had an ending like that. So today, we are going to have a rematch of that tag team match for the championship. No DQ, no count out, no rules. It must end in a clear decision. And you gotta wonder, is Randy Orton 100% right now? I don't know. We're gonna find out later tonight. But in our main event, we've got Dwayne The Rock, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is here. If you smell The Rock for the first time ever in his Undercard debut versus the Game Triple H, and that's why we're calling this episode Attitude, because those two figures are faces of what we know to be the Attitude Era of wrestling. Let's get into the show. They were drafted here randomly, and I said, you know what, we have to have this match. We have to have Rock versus Triple H if they're both here. We kind of have to do it. But first off, we're going to start with Ty Conti versus Penelope Ford, because this show actually, this season, Season 4, started with a women's tournament, the first ever women's tournament, and Tay Conti was not a participant, and she's pretty pissed about it, because Penelope Ford was given 2 chances. She was in that match for two times. She was in the tournament twice. So Tay Conti is like, hey, what about me? Ty Conti, Penelope Ford, only one can win. Let's go. Ty Conti feels as though she wasn't given a fair opportunity. And she's right. I mean, was that my fault? Or was Penelope Ford doing some trickery backstage? We'll never know. But we will know that Ty Conti is pissed about it. She's going to have to take that anger out right here. She knows judo. And she's just going to start with a forearm to the face. Penelope Ford with a back body. Elbows. Hip toss. There's that I should call it judo toss, since Ty Conti knows judo. I believe she's a black belt. You can correct me if I'm wrong there in the comments section on YouTube, if you guys are watching on YouTube later. But yes, don't forget that this match is for 1 point. Person with the most amount of points will be the #1 contender. And that works in all divisions, women's, tag, and singles. So obviously, this is for some sort of leverage in the women's division. And Penelope Ford wants to get her first win of the season. It's going to be a long season. We just started. So if you haven't If you haven't been keeping up, don't worry, you haven't missed a whole lot. But we do have an official champion, an undercard champion, Brock Lesnar. Once again, the winner of Season 3 did win the championship last week and will be participating in another title match soon in the future. So stay tuned for that. Clothesline, and she missed, but she's going to work on the arm anyway. Penelope Ford tossing her into the corner, followed up by a forearm. Back into the corner, trying to keep her in there. Smart moves by Penelope. This is all about keeping Ty Conti's momentum shut down. You don't want to allow her to gain any speed at all. Just keep her in the corner and keep her down. That's what I would do if I was in the match. Suplex. The bad girl, Penelope Ford. Trying to get a point here. Because that women's tournament was just about bragging rights. Points didn't matter. But now they do. Elbow to the back. Think of the damage done to Ty Conti's spine right there. Ty Conti back to her feet. They're going to strike it out. This is bowling, and that was a strike. Ooh, big elbow. Gonna drag her away from those ropes. Maybe looking for a cover, but no, changed her mind. Going for a stunner! Bad girl stunner, and she hits it. That might be all we wrote for Ty Conti. Can she kick out? And she does at 2.5. Ooh, nice spin kick there. Gonna take a minute to recover from the damage. Penelope Ford hit that stunner, but it wasn't enough. Now they're going to start brawling it out off the ropes right into the fist of the judo master. Referee Jesse Ventura letting this happen. I guess he's okay with these moves and those strikes to the face. Closed fist strikes, I guess, are allowed here. Another spin kick right to the chin of the bad girl. And a big elbow there. Is it over? Not yet! Oh! A Pele kick. Took her down. Ty Conti trying to put Penelope in position for something. Calling for the knee strike. But went into the corner. Oh! Low down. Bad girl neck breaker. What a move there by Ty Conti, but she gets slammed down to the mat. Cover, 1, 2, and Ventura was going for a 3, but somehow Ty Conti powered out there. Northern Lights into the armbar. What a move. The pressure against the limbs. Ty Conti with a big spinning splash. And again going for the arm. Looking for a tap out here. And a big first win of the season. No better way to start the momentum and with a win here. But she runs into the body of Penelope Ford, who hits another elbow. Both women down. DDT. That might be it. 1, 2. And I think Ty Conti, unfortunately, took too much damage in this match. Penelope Ford gets the win and her first victory point of the season. That puts her at 1. We just started, so she only has 1 point. Can she move up the ranks to face our current women's champion, Chris Cyborg? We're going to have to find out later in the season. But right now, we've got Bobby Roode and James Storm, Beer Money, one of the most successful teams in TNA history, here in the undercard versus Michael Myers and Leatherface, because anything can and will happen here on the show. Beer Money, Team Halloween. Who you got your bets on? Kind of interested to see how Michael Myers and Leatherface work together. Two crazed maniacs.
Fight.
Michael Myers with that iconic mask, just gonna chase down Bobby Roode. It's Monday, not Friday. Oh boy, and it's not even close to Halloween. What are these guys doing? I would say Beer Money is afraid, but they can't be. This is where they shine. Oh my god, powerbomb and the knees, and Michael Myers didn't even feel affected by that. I'm not sure he can die. Not even a 1 count for Myers. Beer Money, so much experience in tag team wrestling that might be the only advantage they have in this match versus two people that you might consider to be immortal. Pretty sure Leatherface can die, but Michael Myers, he keeps coming back. He's been shot, he's been thrown out of windows. Oh, and a sliding clothesline there by Myers. Team Halloween has to find a way to work together to get this win. Oh, and he's just gonna start choking him out. Draining the life from James Storm. And a tag to Leatherface. The Texas Killer is here. I'm a big fan. And I'm interested to see how the crowd reacts to Leatherface here in the undercard. Oh, going up against Bobby Roode. I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to mess with Leatherface, but somehow Robert Roode got the edge on that, going for the leg. Single leg Boston Crab there. Keeping it rudimentary. Bobby Roode, a very classic wrestler. Oh, gosh.
5 minutes gone.
Nothing too fancy, but he definitely is glorious. Alabama Slammer from the man who hails from Texas. Looking to make some chili tonight. Oh, big knockdown there by Leatherface. He's already covered in blood. What was he doing backstage? Are we going to find bodies backstage just laying around? I'm scared. Oh, gosh. Whose skin is he wearing? I don't want to get too dark, but this guy is twisted. And a tag to Michael Myers. Team Halloween working together here. Oh, gosh, and a clubbing blow to the back of James Storm with the jawbreaker. Knocks down Myers. Finally gets him down. Leg drop. Strike battle. James Storm, very successful tag team wrestler and now kind of up and coming in the singles bracket with he's been wrestling in NWA. And now he's wrestling here in the undercard in the tag team division. Oh, and just knocks down both members of Team Halloween there, but it's caught by Leatherface, who just slammed him against the mat. Leatherface with the pure power, that hillbilly strength. Oh, and just raking the face of James Storm, and now a boot. Both men down. Beer Money is in trouble. Going up top. Surprised he was comfortable doing that, but I guess if you don't care about other people's safety, you don't care about your own. Texas suplex. And what other move would you expect from the Texas Killer himself? The Chainsaw Maniac getting taken down here. James Storm now. 10 minutes gone in this match. Enziguri slamming him down. Oh, what a combo of the eye rake and the boot again by Leatherface here. In the corner of his partner, though. And that was a big mistake, a big misstep by James Storm, allowing the tag to Michael Myers. Bobby Roode, the legal man, getting taken down, but James Storm had something to say about it and just did a slap to the chest. Oh boy. Impaler! Almost a glorious DDT. You know, he basically just stole his finisher there, technically. I know the game didn't consider that to be a stolen finisher, but that is basically Robert Roode's finisher. Takedown by James Storm. Getting kicked in the face here. And now Robert Roode breaks up the submission, saving his partner. Neckbreaker in the center. Beer Money trying to get something back here in this tag team match. Takes him down, but not for long. Michael Myers sits back up like the Undertaker. He can't be taken down. Eye of the Storm! Oh! Oh my goodness, around and around. I wonder if that affects Michael Myers. If you can't beat him, maybe you can make him dizzy. And a double team move there. Now Robert Roode and Leatherface going toe to toe. Face to mask. Oh my god! What was that? What a devastating power bomb! And the ref just called it off. I think Bobby Roode called it quits there. He was getting massacred. Team Halloween pulls off the victory. The referee said that's enough. After that devastating powerbomb, he just dropped him right on his neck. Oh my god. That was disgusting. We just watched somebody get murdered. Let me just update my points here. Team Halloween, I have to mark down that they got 1 point, so I don't forget. And now we have The Miz versus the Green Ranger from, of course, the Power Rangers, because anything can and will happen here on the show. Green Ranger officially part of our roster, randomly selected. I mean, the Power Rangers usually work as a team, but each one has to know how to fight. And I'm pretty sure the Green Power Ranger in real life is like an MMA fighter. So this guy knows how to fight. But does he know how to wrestle? Because we know for a fact that The Miz definitely does. But when it comes to someone like The Miz, it's all about ego. He thinks he's the biggest star on the show, and he's going to try to steal the show right now, going low, throwing Green Ranger out of the ring, playing a little bit of cat and mouse here. Roll up in the ropes, though, nothing to follow. Elbow to the back. Green Ranger. The Miz. Toe to toe. Reality TV star meets 90s kid hero. Action figure meets action star. The Miz thinks he's a big movie star because he was in The Marine 4 and 5 or whatever the fuck. He was in some really shitty movies. And apparently that makes him better than everybody else. Going low. The Miz locking in an STF. Shades of a WrestleMania match that he once had with John Cena, because everything here is canon. And now a test of strength. Drop toe hold. The Miz just playing a little bit cheap here. And I'm not surprised by that. For 1 second. Oh, Green Ranger kicks him off though. Trying to find their footing. Trying to feel each other out here. It's a very interesting matchup. And I don't know how it's going to go. But I'm here to watch. Kicks, punches, we got it all. Green Ranger gets knocked down there. The Miz just stepping on him for a cover, but not even a 1 count. Jesse Ventura was there in position 5 minutes out of the match. And this one's going kind of slow. Miz might be trying to, you know, outsmart Green Ranger here. Not very aggressive. And just getting kicked. Miz always has a plan, though. Trying to just confused Green Ranger. Not being very aggressive. Actually, I kind of like this strategy. Why overexert yourself if you don't have to? Make Green Ranger come to you and then catch him off guard. Some may call it cowardly, but this is how Floyd Mayweather fights, right? Eye rake. I'm not sure if that affects Green Ranger because he's wearing, you know, a suit of armor. Oh, elbows knocking down The Miz. The Miz, currently a WWE champion. What's up, Florine? Welcome to the Undercard, a simulated wrestling show that I do once a week. We've got The Miz versus the Green Ranger, because the roster was randomly selected. Yes. Eye rake again, followed by a kick. Very slow-paced match here. Knee. Looks like high def. Yeah, this game's actually in 4K. It's like watching real wrestling, basically. Kicks to the face. Oh boy. And Miz just stepping out of the way of danger, continuing the strategy of running away, but finally gets kicked there, and I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Green Ranger going up top! Senton splash just landing right on the body of The Miz. And The Miz with almost no offense whatsoever in this match. Just running away, staying out of the range of Green Ranger, and finally getting caught! Cover in the center of the ring! Oh! And that was almost it. Miz can't get caught here. He's got to do something. Come on, Miz. Do something. What are you doing? Cover. I think he's in the ropes, and he was. The only real rules we have for singles matches are rope break. Keeps it even for each participant. Spin kick missing again. This might be the first match in Undercard history where one competitor is refusing to fight. Green Ranger with a little shout out. Nice little pose there for the fans. Cover in the corner. And he almost got him, but The Miz once again escaped. He's so slick, so cunning. And he's just trying to piss off the fans, I think. He's in the minds of all of us. Yes. Figure four! Figure four! Miz finally with a move. But will it be enough to do anything? I don't think so. Green Ranger's still going to chase him. Finally catches him again. Ventura, 1, 2. And no, only 2.5. As The Miz continues the strategy, and he's not going to change it. In the corner, though. Oh! Reversal! And he's got something locked in. Look at this innovative submission move. Oh boy, applying the pressure to the arms and the neck of The Miz. Kicks him in the shin, going low. Miz trying to get a quick cover. 1. No, not even a 2 count there. Green Ranger getting upset now. He thinks The Miz isn't taking him seriously at this point. Fallaway slam. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, what a heel The Miz is. Spinebuster going up top, waiting for Miz to stand on his feet. Diving clothesline takes him down. Big move there from Green Ranger. Spinebuster this time by The Miz. Yes. Trying to show his wife that he's still got it, that he's the best for a reason. Multiple time Intercontinental Champion here. Everything's canon. Upside down in the tree. Whoa! Just kicked him right in the penis. Frog splash. Frog splash. Wrestling is a sport. You should do sports. Wrestling is a sport. What do you mean? Cover! It's over! It's over! Green Ranger with some sort of Frankenstein roll-up got a cover and pulled off the victory, finally catching The Miz. and putting an end to that strange match. I hate soccer. Yeah, wrestling's not for everybody, dude. I understand. I 100% get it. No worries. That's why I only do it once a week. It's not like the main thing on my show. Or the main thing on my stream, you know. I am a variety streamer. I do different things every day. But I know there's a lot of people that enjoy it. And I enjoy it. It's fun. Because it's all simulated. We don't know what's going to happen. We never know what the result is going to be. Muhammed Hassan versus Chris Masters. This is like a throwback to the mid-2000s here with these two. Muhammed Hassan, maybe a controversial figure in wrestling, I'm not sure. Versus the master of the master lock, Chris Masters. Bodybuilder versus, well, you know. I'm not going to say it, but we all know what Muhammed Hassan is. He's a bad guy, let's just say. A gimmick that would only work in the time that they did it. Fight. But he's here. Everybody has a valid right to be here on the show. Muhammad in the black and gold, Chris Masters in the purple there. Both of these guys pretty muscular, though. I mean, Chris Masters works out daily at the gym. But Muhammed Hassan, I mean, you can hate him all you want, but you gotta realize this guy, he knows how to wrestle, and he's faced some of the biggest names in history, like The Undertaker and Hulk Hogan. But now he's here in the undercard facing Chris Masters, and this is for one single victory point. That victory point could put you somewhere towards contendership, and somewhere down the line, maybe one of these guys could eventually face Brock Lesnar or whoever the champion might be at the time for the Undercard Championship, because this is singles competition. Roll up. Slap to the face. Nothing pretty about that. Almost a sign of disrespect from Muhammad. Oh, and a backbreaker there. Just a show of strength by Hassan. Going down low. Slapping him. Oh, jeez. Just getting slapped in the face constantly here. Into the corner we go. Oh, dropped right on that rope. Using every part of the ring as a weapon. That's what we expect from the experienced wrestlers here. Chris Masters definitely with some experience dropping him down. Ooh! Double arm in the center. Elbow might have caught him in the eye there. Or Hassan might just be overselling, trying to play some sort of mind games here. Sometimes heel wrestlers will do that. They'll fake an injury. And then the good guy always falls for it and shows mercy. There is no mercy. It's like Cobra Kai. Oh! There he goes with the muscle pose. The bodybuilder Chris Masters is back, baby! Oh, and a shoulder block just knocking down Hassan, but he's back to his feet quickly as this match is going to go full speed ahead here. Cover! 1, 2! Oh! Modified that fall-away slam to add a bridge to it. I like that. Oh, baby. And now we got a Cobra clutch here by Hassan. Gets taken down, though. Clothesline. Masters looking for a powerbomb, and he gets it. Full Nelson. He's just gonna sit on a is this technically a master lock? I guess it was. I mean, Hassan uses a camel clutch as a finisher, and that was kind of like a modified camel clutch. From behind, sidewalk slam. Masters back to his feet. Like they take a bump and then they get back up. You're not going to keep these guys down for too long. Kick to the face by Hassan. Masters looks like he's feeling the damage now. A little bit groggy, misses a kick. Clothesline again. Hassan is getting into the groove here. Chop to the face. And a little shout out. Haunting the fans now. Getting the crowd pissed off. RKO. Off the ropes. And he cross-bodied him right in half. Elbows to the face of Masters. He's got to push him off, and he does. Hassan. Complete control here with the offense. Catches him again with the RKO. Oh, stalling suplex. The strength of Masters being shown off. Elbow to the back. Off the ropes with the momentum. Clashes right into him and knocks him down. But Masters is back to his feet. Has to take a breather here. Trying to get that stamina back. Catches him. Stalling suplex again. Is he going to bounce out of the ring? Oh, and he does. I kind of knew that was coming from the positioning there. Hassan has 20 seconds to get back in the ring. Masters used that time to take a breath, recover from some of the damage that he's taken. Hassan again, just with the taunt, and the camel clutch locked in. Masters immediately gives up, and a submission victory for Hassan, and the crowd is going to be upset with that. Just instantly had to give up as soon as it was locked in. Next up, we have one of the headline matches that I talked about earlier. I gave you the story of the match. It's Evolution versus Death and Taxes for the Tag Team Championship. We must have a winner. This is unlimited, no DQ, no countouts. Anything goes for those titles. And it was only 1 week ago that Randy Orton got knocked out, so I'm wondering if he's still feeling the effects of that. He could possibly have a concussion, but he was cleared for the match, so I mean, if he can wrestle, let him wrestle. Randy Orton's got to play this safe though early on. I mean, the power, when it comes to Raw power, obviously you think about Batista, but I feel like a lot of fans today don't realize that Death and Taxes are big dudes. Like, they call him Dr. Death for a reason, alright? Steve Williams here. Gonna start this one early, just slamming down Orton, but gets caught in a headlock. IRS looking on. Cover. Orton trying to get a cheap win there, but way too early. Drop kick. That's vintage Orton. And a slam there. Tag to IRS. Randy Orton a little bit confused. Maybe he didn't see the tag. But now he tags his own partner in a dropkick right off the bat. Batista was taken down the second he stepped in the ring, and now into the corner we go. Batista looking for something big. Oh! Got shut down there by IRS. What a counter. Snap there. Batista gonna squeeze the head of IRS, trying to rip those glasses off, trying to take off the tie. And those iconic suspenders, those red suspenders that made IRS so famous. Did he bring his briefcase? Did we ever find out what was in IRS's briefcase? I think he just carried around the briefcase because he can. I don't actually think there was anything in it. But if he wins this match, he could put his tag team belt in there. Batista with the submission. Dr. Death with a scoop slam.
5 minutes gone.
Doesn't care about the size of Batista because he too is a big man. These are two big men clashing. And a tag to IRS and a tag to Orton as well. Both members of Evolution getting knocked down there. Tag team championship on the line. IRS full speed ahead. Stops his momentum though. Didn't want to get hit by Orton but got caught anyway. Orton's so young at this point. We went back in time and brought him back into that legend killer gimmick, and I guess technically IRS is a legend, right? He is in the Hall of Fame. And I don't remember if they ever inducted Steve Williams, but they should. He should be in there. I like to go back and watch old school wrestling, and Dr. Death Steve Williams is definitely a guy to keep your eye on when he's in the match. But Orton doesn't really care. Cover one. Smart time to cover as soon as IRS was distracted there and going back to his corner. Tag to Batista. The Animal has to find his way in this match. Use that strength. Put those muscles to work, boy! Oh, big time clothesline, taking him down. Headlock. Batista covered in tattoos.
1, 2.
He was in one of the biggest movies of all time. Fun fact. He was in Avengers Infinity War. As Drax, one of the members of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But now he's a member of Evolution, going for a tag team title here. Can they work together? And no, IRS knocks them both down with a boot. Randy Orton with another perfect drop kick. Best drop kicks in the business by Orton, and just tosses IRS out of the ring. Center DDT, and IRS outside brawling with Batista. Things are getting out of control here. I think Orton might have hit an RKO, but I don't know what's going on. This match is falling apart, turning into pure chaos, kind of like the end of the last match. Batista bomb! Holy crap, holy. Batista and IRS trying to finish each other off outside. And Steve Williams now suplexing Orton in the ring. I'm trying to keep my eye on both of these fights here, because this has turned into a fight. The wrestling match stopped and the fight has begun. There is no count out. There is no DQ. They can keep brawling on the outside as long as they want to. Suplex by Orton bounces them out of the ring. IRS whiffs a dropkick by a mile. IRS just plants him down but runs into the Animal, Batista, who walks through miles inside a pit of danger. And a power slam by the Animal. IRS locked in. Submission breakup. RKO! Dr. Death getting RKO'd again in this match. Evolution using their finishers, but not sure how effective it is against these two huge-bodied guys. IRS and Dr. Death with a double team! Oh, wow. What a double team move that was. From behind, working together, drop kick, takes him down. Wow, dude, he did a little shimmy, too. Batista getting kicked off there. What the hell? Randy Orton with an ankle lock. Completely legal. Military press. Dr. Death looking to kill. Clubbing blows, knocks down the opponent. Batista kicks out before one. Didn't even care about the ropes there. Oh. Knocks down Batista again. Big matchup feel here. Power slam this time by Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Tag to his partner. Death and Taxes working together very well in this matchup. Randy Orton with the roll-up. 1, 2, and that might be it. No! I thought that was over. I thought it was over. Military press slams by Dr. Death and a Manhattan drop there by RRS, but still, this match continues. So much chaos. This match just coming back into form now after they brawled outside. Now they're just going to brawl inside. Randy Orton with a perfect backdrop in the center. Keep him there, kid. Randy Orton at this point lacking experience. IRS going for a big elbow. I thought he was going to splash, but he went for an elbow instead. Tag to Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Uh-oh. Batista bomb. Oh, and nothing there. I think he grabbed the ropes. Somehow, some way, he was aware of his ring positioning and grabbed the rope. There is still rope break. I think that's the only rule in this match. And this could go all night long. We could be sitting here watching these four fight forever. We must have a winner. We must have a tag team champion again. Look at the strength of Dr. Williams. That's what I'm talking about. He's just a big guy, you know? Oh, what the hell? Randy Orton was trying to RKO nobody. RKO out of nowhere to nobody. Breaks up the submission hold. Batista now trying to choke him. Knocks down IRS. Evolution has to work together, and they are. Backdrop. Ventura. Not sure who to look at here. Trying to make sure these are all legal tags. Not that it really matters anymore at this point. Strike battle. Cuts the throat. Drop kick by IRS. And Randy Orton hits one of his own. And like I said earlier, Randy Orton has probably one of the best drop kicks in the business. And you just saw it there. IRS groggy, waving back and forth, seeing stars. Batista gonna finish him off. Batista bomb right in the center. 1, 2, and holy crap. Dr. Death got there at the last second. Within a heartbeat, broke up that pin, and that could have been it right there. How are we going to have an end if they can just interrupt these covers? Flexing the muscles. 24 minutes into this big matchup. And we still have a main event coming later in the show. The Rock versus Triple H. And you're not going to want to miss that one. Power slam takes him down. Dr. Death now groggy. Evolution looking a lot better than they started off. I think all these guys are getting tired now. The longer this match goes, who does it favor? That's the question. Does it favor the experience of Death and Taxes or the youth of Evolution? Because Evolution is a mystery cover. Almost had a new and first champion. I was gonna say new champion, but I guess they're the first. They would be the first ones. But technically, that's also new. Anyway, elbow drop kick. What a combo by IRS. If nobody is a champion, the person that wins the champion would be the new champion. Okay, shut up, chat. Spin slam by Orton. Botch. Commentary botch. Cover. 1, 2, and oh! Evolution, one breath away from gold. drop kick again. Death and Taxes both getting taken down there. How much more do they have left in the tank, though? Double suplex. Misses a spear.
Yeah.
Hits the power bomb. Batista, 1, 2, and IRS was right there and said, hey, it ain't over. As long as I can save my partner, this one's still going. And we're almost going to hit the 30-minute mark in the match. I'm interested what's going to happen after that.
30 minutes gone.
30 minutes, officially the longest match in this season so far. There is no time limit here. Usually normal singles matches are 30 minutes. But this is for a title and we must have a winner. This could be a 2-hour match, a 4-hour match, and a 12-hour match. They could be wrestling till next week. We're going to stay here and we're going to watch it. Orton, Dr. Death, colliding. Suplex. Put a little jump on it. Put a little stank on that one. Just trying to finish Evolution off. Elbow to the back. Backslide. Not this way. Not this way. And Batista couldn't get there in time. Tag team champions. Death and Taxes. Death and Taxes win. Championship gold. Wow. 85% match there, and it was, I would say that was a good one. Next up we have Velvet Sky versus Jacqueline, just to cool the crowd down. But nothing to take away from these ladies. I think they can have a great match. They're going to have to outdo that one, though. And that's going to be hard to do. Fight. Velvet Sky going for something right off of the bell. But Jacqueline going to overpower her quickly. Jacqueline is one of those performers that's not really fancy. She's not really trying to show off. She's just going to straight up beat you up. She's just gonna slam you down and keep you there. Oh, big spin! Whoa! And Velvet Sky trying to let the pigeons loose, gets kicked out of the ring. Holy goodness. Oh my. 5 count on the outside. Gets a chair. What is she doing? 13, 14, back in the ring we go. Velvet Sky almost got counted out here in like the first minute. Jacqueline with an elbow, not sure if she got all of that. Snap suplex now by Velvet Sky. Both of these women, this match actually may have happened because they were both in TNA wrestling at the time. TNA Impact, which actually they stream on Twitch, by the way. If you guys are into wrestling. I hate promoting other streams, but it is relevant what's happening right now. Did this match happen? I'm sure it did at one point. But now they're here in the undercard. A nice fist drop. Fist meets face, and Fist is gonna win most of the time here. And Jacqueline looking for a win now. Her boots are so fuzzy. Some people think Velvet Sky is just here to look sexy, but I think she's actually here to compete. You can't come to this show with, you know, a pretty face and a tiny waist and expect to be handed everything. You have to work for it.
5 minutes gone.
And Penelope Ford earlier today proved that by winning her match, and now Velvet Sky has to do the same, but she's on the shoulders of Jacqueline with an attitude adjustment. But a nice reversal there, slamming the head against the mat, and a couple of kicks. Boots to the face, and Jacqueline covers off of nothing. And somehow almost won. I don't think anyone expected that. Velvet Sky didn't know what to do. She was just like, I guess this is happening now. Confusion all around. This is what happens when you let the computer control the character. Random shit. Oh! Big spin. Jacqueline might get dizzy from that, though. Not sure how effective that move is, but I know that one's effective. Drop kick to the face, followed by a spinning neckbreaker. Velvet Sky on top, going for something. Big elbow, and she gets it. In the corner. Corner to corner. Jacqueline misses and collides with the turnbuckle. That wasn't a botch. Velvet Sky moved out of the way. And Jacqueline almost again with a random 3-count super kick. She just let her get back to her feet. She wants to see what Velvet Sky is made out of here. Stolen finisher! Face buster. I think she has a name for that. And you'll have to excuse me. I don't remember exactly what Velvet Sky calls that, but jumping face buster. That's what it is. Cover. 1, 2, and Jacqueline powers out. The strength in Miss Tennessee here being shown on display in this one. Dropkick again from all the way the other side of the ring. Face buster. He hits one of her own. Cover. 1, 2, and Jacqueline almost just lost this match. Stunner. Everyone's got a stunner, and she just stunned her. But Jacqueline says that's not going to be enough, kid. Adjusting her non-existent wrist pads. Oh, couple of kicks straight to the titties. Elbow, knocking her down. Jacqueline in trouble now. Velvet Sky finally finding her place in this competition. Starting to do stuff here. Very impressive showing by both women. On the shoulders. Death Valley driver. Gonna pull her away from the ropes. No chance of a rope break there, but didn't matter because there was no cover. Rebound. Missed something. I don't know if she's going for a spear. Oh, did a sexy pose. You let the pigeons loose. Where's Taz when you need him? Off the ropes. Nothing there. Not sure if that was a miscommunication or Jackie just screwed up. Dropkick battle. Both women down now. Taking the time to recover, breathing heavy. Stamina must be drained at this point. Atomic drop. Straight to your butthole. Spear finally hits it. And Jacqueline's not going to take any more time. Just going to go straight into the punches and a backdrop. Whoa. Whipped into the corner, hung upside down, kicking her right in the midsection. Lots of damage done, but Velvet Sky looked exhausted and may not have enough to kick out, and she doesn't. She just didn't have the strength anymore to continue this match. And Jacqueline lays on top for the 3. Next up, we have that main event. The Attitude Era was an era that changed wrestling forever, and two of the biggest stars were The Rock and the Game Triple H. Who is going to get the first victory in this everlasting war? These two have wrestled so many times, but never before in the undercard. The Rock finally has come back to the undercard. And he's just going to bring it. And Triple H might be checked into the SmackDown Hotel. Here we go. One-on-one in the main event. Suplex by the Game. Hitting first, calling for The Rock to step his game up here. No pun intended. By the cerebral assassin Triple H, COO of the WWE. Back in competition here. He's got a wrestler contract. He's a performer. And now The Rock with a suplex of his own. Wow. Tit for tat. Here we go. That's what we expect from these two. Sidestepping. They're just trying to hit each other. First one to get knocked down wins, I guess. Or something. Punches by Triple H. Triple H with the figure four, shades of his mentor, Ric Flair. Also was a member of Evolution, of course, you can't forget about that, but Evolution are wrestling in the tag division, and Triple H is wrestling separately in the singles division here, looking for his first victory. Ding dong! Going low, hammering The Rock. And The Rock's got to show some attitude off the ropes with that belly-to-belly. Jabroni beating. Pie eating. Suplex now. Triple H with a punch. Rock with a Russian leg sweep, both men down. This is extremely even.
5 minutes gone.
Suck it! I'm so glad he did that. DX lives forever. There's so much to say about these two competitors, but I think we should focus on the match right now. DDT and a figure four. Jesse Ventura asking for a submission, but I don't think it's going to happen this early. I don't think The Rock's going to give up, even though he just ran into a knee and he got chopped down by the Game, Triple H. Triple H looking good now, starting to get something going. Momentum can shift in a second, though. And here we see The Rock going for a leg hold of his own. Oh, he just blocked a strike and hit him. Austin Crab. Both of these guys have so many moves they can pull. Oh, going for the pedigree. Got reversed. The Rock with a big reversal may have just saved himself in this match. One pedigree and that could be it. Float over. Dropped him on his head. The Rock gonna throw him into the corner. DDT drops him right down on his head. And let's try to slow this match down. Shift the momentum to his side. The Rock literally coined the phrase SmackDown, which then became not only a TV show, but also a word in the Urban Dictionary. 1, 2, off of the low blow. The low blow. If you smell what Underdog is saying right now. If you smell what the dog is saying. From behind with an elbow, misses a clothesline. Strikes from The Rock. And the People's Champ is taking it to him.
10 minutes gone.
Maybe the People's Champ, but he definitely isn't the Undercard Champ. Suck it! Punch to the back of the head. And The Rock looking like he might be in trouble now. Elbow to the back. Triple H going up top. You usually don't see that. But I mean, in this matchup, you have to pull off anything you can, and a low blow right to the groin. Whoa, float over DDT again. Triple H not really sure where he is. This is for the attitude. Let's go Perry Saturn. He doesn't look like Perry Saturn. I think Perry Saturn actually has more tattoos than The Rock. The Rock now running right into him with that clothesline. And again, The Rock getting momentum back on his side. Float over again. This war keeps shifting back and forth. This is for more than one victory point. This is for bragging rights. They get to say once and for all who's the better man and who got the first win out of the two. Not like this! Not like this! Pedigree on the outside! Triple H has the time to get back into the ring. And oh, The Rock just barely got back in time. So smart of Triple H to hit his finisher on the outside. Running shoulder block. The Rock now, dropping down, spine on the pine. If you smell, no fucking way. Oh, he was gearing up for the people's elbow, but Triple H stood up in time. German on the outside. The referee's counting so damn fast. What the hell? The Rock's got him down. This is all-out war. Oh my goodness, no! The Rock again! He's not gonna have the time! No! Damn it! Damn it! Triple H wins by countout. Almost got hit by the people elbow. No, it's a 20 count here in Fire Pro. Because the count is so fast. The referee, for some reason, loves to just 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're like, oh my god, where am I? But yeah, it seemed like Triple H just hit him again on the outside and had no choice but to win via countout. But that counts, you know? It does count as 1 point. And The Rock's not going to be too happy. I'll tell you what. The Rock, I mean, he's not going to argue it, but he's going to say, you know what? You couldn't beat me like a man in the center of the ring? That would be how that match would end, too. Triple H would try to do some shifty shit. And also, congratulations to Death and Taxes for their tag team victory here. What an episode, guys. Great matches. And I'll see you all next week for episode 4. We're going to see some people face each other that don't have any points. Don't forget to renovate your amenities. Excuse me? What is broken? This? Somebody fucked up my clinic. Somebody brawled in the gym or something. Anyway, thank you all for watching the Undercard. It was an adventure as always.